Session 2 ga o'tib ketamiz hozir. Nima qilamiz? Session 2 ga o'tib, birinchi navbatda qiladigan ishimiz bu savollarni o'qib olish. Savollarni o'qib olish. Xo'p, advantages using a gym, running, swimming, cycling, doing yoga, training with personal trainer, not dependent on season. Seasonga bog'liq emas, enjoyable, low risk injury, low risk of injury, fitness level and important, leveling kerak, searchable fast results, motivating. Ko'ramiz, eshitamiz, javoblarni topamiz. Boshladik.
Brilliant. I'll text you next week then.
Good
Thanks
job.
so much for all the advice.
No problem.
Shut up.
I'll see you next week.
16.
Perfect physical activity yet.
11 to 16.
Bravo.
So, if you're one of those people who hasn't found the perfect physical activity yet, here are some things to think about which might help you make the right decision for you. The first question to ask yourself is whether you would enjoy training in a gym. Many people are put off by the idea of having to fit a visit to the gym into their busy day. You often have to go very early or late, as some gyms can get very crowded. But with regular training, you'll see a big difference in a relatively short space of time. Running.
You will see a big difference in relatively short space of time degani katta difference'ni ko'rasan short space of time qisqa vaqt davomida degan. O'sha uchun ham F belgiladik.
Has become incredibly popular in recent years. That's probably got a lot to do with the fact that it's a very accessible form of exercise. Anyone can run, even if you can only run a few meters to begin with. But make sure you get the right shoes. It's worth investing in a high quality pair, and they don't come cheap. Another great thing about running is that you can do it at any time of day or night. The only thing that may stop you is snow and ice. Swimming.
Xo'p, xohlagan joyingda qilasan dedi. Accessible dedi. Fitness level, mana fitness level unimportant bo'ladi bu javob, chunki accessible dedi. 1 metr ham hamma qilib biladi dedi. 1 metr qilsang ham, 2 metr qilsang ham qilasan dedi. Shuni aytib borib dedi. Seasonga bog'liq dedi. Yoz, qishda qila olmaysan dedi. O'sha uchun ham fitness level unimportantni o'chirib, fitness level unimportantni olamiz, belgilaymiz, D qilamiz. Shuning uchun javobni buning asosiy sababi bu D bo'ldi. Bu O emas yoki boshqacha emas. Bu D. Buni asosiy sababi shu xohlagan levelda boshlasang accessible da hamma qila oladi dedi.
Is another really good way to build fitness. What attracts many people is that you can swim in an indoor pool at any time of year. On the other hand, it can be quite boring or solitary. It's hard to chat to people while you're swimming lengths.
O'z ko'rganingizda swimming dedi, indoor swimming poolda qotgan bo'lsang dedi, shu seasonga ishing bo'lmaydi dedi. Xohlagan vaqtda qilsang bo'ladi dedi. A bo'ldi, lekin solitary bo'lishi mumkin, zerikib qolishing mumkin dedi.
Swimming has become almost as popular as running in recent years. That's probably because, as well as improving their fitness, many people say being out in the fresh air in a park or in the countryside can be fun. Provided the conditions are right, of course. Only fanatics go out in the wind and rain.
Qisqasi, vaziyat yaxshi bo'lsa, fun dedi, enjoyable dedi. Qisqasi shuni bino oldik. Fandantiklar rain bo'lgan vaqtda chiqishi mumkin dedi.
Yoga is a good choice for those of you looking for exercise which focuses on developing both a healthy mind and body. It's a good way of building strength, and with the right instructor, there's less chance of hurting yourself than with other more active sports. But don't expect to find it easy. It can be surprisingly challenging, especially for people who aren't very flexible. Getting a personal trainer.
Qisqasi, low risk injury boshqalarga qaraganda treynerning normali bo'ladigan bo'lsa, injurylarni kamroq olishi mumkin dedi. Social degan.
Is a good way to start your fitness program. Obviously there can be significant costs involved, but if you've got someone there to encourage you and help you achieve your goals, you're less likely to give up. Make sure you get someone with a recognized qualification though, or you could do yourself permanent damage.
Qisqasi, trener olishing mumkin, boshlayotganingda motivatsiya qilib turadi, u davay deb turadi, tashlab olmasliging ehtimoli kattaroq bo'ladi. O'sha uchun ham jina oldik, belgiladik. Which two reasons does the speaker say people give up? Two reasons give up. Nima aytishadi? Lack of time, loss of confidence, too much effort required, hiring high cost, feeling less successful than others. Speaker give for setting goals. Goal set qilish uchun nima qanaqa advice berar ekan? Write down. Have achievable aims. Set a time limit. Give yourself rewards. Challenge yourself. Bunaqa qilib qo'yganlarim, o'zgartirib pasdan chizib qo'yganlarim, bular eng muhim keywordlar. Circle ni o'rniga shu ishni qilib ketdik.
Before you hear the rest of the radio program, you have some time to look at questions 17 to 20. Answer questions 17 to 20.
Let's go.
Whatever you do, don't join a gym unless you're sure you'll make good use of it. So many people waste lots of money by signing up for membership and then hardly ever go. What happens to their good intentions? I don't think people suddenly stop caring about improving their fitness or decide they have more important things to do. I think people lose interest when they don't think they're making enough progress. That's when they give up hope and stop believing they'll ever achieve their goals. Also, what people sometimes don't realize when they start is that it takes a lot of determination and hard work to keep training week after week, and lots of people don't have that kind of commitment. One thing you can do to help yourself is to
Shut up. Tezlashib ketdi bu. Tezlashib ketgani yo'q, bellab tashlab bo'ladi, lekin tushuntirib berishim uchun tezlashib ketdi.
lose interest when they don't think they're making enough progress. That and then hardly ever go. What happens to their good intentions? I don't think people suddenly stop caring about improving their fitness or decide they have more important things to do. I think people lose interest when they don't think they're making enough progress. That's when they give up hope and stop believing they'll ever achieve their goals. Also, what people sometimes don't realize when they start is that it takes a lot of determination and hard work to keep training week after week, and lots of people don't have that kind of commitment. One thing you can do to help yourself is to set manageable goals. Be realistic and don't push yourself too far. Some people advise writing goals down, but I think it's better to have a flexible approach. Give yourself a really nice treat every time you reach one of your goals. And don't get too upset if you experience setbacks. It's a journey. There are bound to be difficulties along the way.
O'z ko'rganingizdek, tashorishadida, tashorishning asosiy sababi muhimroq ish chiqib qoladi emas, dedi. Bu lack of time. Ular o'zi progressi bo'lmayotganligi uchun o'ziga ishonch yo'qotib qo'yadi. O'sha uchun confidence oldik. Tushunishmaydiki boshqa ekanda, juda ham katta effort, juda ham katta staraniya talab qiladi. O'sha uchun ham BC ni oldik. Dastlabki haqida gap ma'lumot bo'lgani yo'q, haykos haqida ma'lumot bo'ldi, lekin haykos bo'li ham haykos bo'lishiga qaramasa shunday to'laveradi-da, keyin puli yo'qolib kuyib ketadi deydi. Write down goal dedi, write down dedi. Men lekin ba'zi bir odamlar write down qilishni taklif qilishadi, lekin men unga qo'shilmayman dedi. Buning asosiy sababi dedi, qisqasi nima deyapsiz sababga? Flexible bo'lishing kerak dedi-da. Achievable aim qo'ydi, realistic qo'ydi-da. Unaqa o'zingni burnout qo'ysang rasman chiqadi dedi. Normalniy narsa anola qo'ydi, aimda qo'ydi dedi. Time limit qo'ymadi, flexible bo'lgan yaxshi dedi. Treat yourself normal dedi. Qisqasi o'zingga reward ber dedi. Shu bir narsa yaxshi chiqqan vaqtda o'zingga reward ber dedi. Qisqasi shu bilan bu qism o'zini qo'yib ketadi. Biz section 3 ni normal qilib boshlaymiz, chunki section 3 ni anasi bor.